Good morning, Dork Squad. I hope you guys are having an amazing morning because a bunch of the 2026 Ninjago set images just got officially released by LEGO, and I'm here to obviously give my thoughts on them, if I think they're good, if I think they're bad, and I would also love to hear your thoughts down below. Now, we're going to start off with the one set that has been revealed for quite a while that I haven't talked about yet because I kind of wanted to save all my thoughts on these sets for one video, and now that they're all officially here, or just about all of them are here, we're going to start with the 4 Weapons Blacksmith Shop. And being honest here, not a new take by any means, but the second I saw this was like, yeah, this is a day one buy. This is such a beautiful set, and it comes with great minifigures, including that brand new Nia figure that looks so much like her blue outfit from March of the Oni. I'm kind of disappointed it isn't that, since we already have a red Nia, but these look so good. The Ray, the Maya, the Wu, they all look extremely great, especially getting a Blacksmith Kai. That's going to be really awesome to finally own. Although I would more consider this Kai kind of like a March of the Oni Kai than a Pilot's Kai, that's just my opinion though. There's so many like references and hidden stuff in here. This is just like, if you've been a day one fan, this is obviously a must buy set because this is the most iconic location in the entire series. I mean, it's where everything started. So I'm not going to sit on this one too long. This one is it's just such a beautiful set. You've probably seen other reviews and everything on it. $130 also isn't that bad for a set of this price. Definitely got to get this one. And next up is the other Legacy set that was also just revealed, and I have some hot takes about this one, and this is the Lloyd's Titan Mech Legacy version. I don't know, like, it is a really cool looking mech, don't get me wrong. It's absolutely huge. It looks really nice. It'll be really cool for collectors to get that Ice Master figure. I forgot what the character's name is, but he comes in there, the original Master of Ice, but man, if we're looking at this price, it is $169.99 Canadian. Now, this does release on March 1st, which is kind of weird that they're revealing it now then, but only 3 minifigures in a set that costs this much, and one of them already being a reuse isn't the best look. Plus, the original set was like $60, and I already own it. I don't know if I'm going to pick this one up, to be honest. It's really expensive. It's a set I already own, and I don't think it looks that much better than the original Lloyd's Titan mech. I mean, the box art looks really cool. Don't get me wrong, it does look like a really cool mech, but I think ultimately this is one I'm going to have to pass up on. It's just not very different from the original mech. I don't really see a reason for anyone who has the original one to buy this one. It doesn't come with as many figures. It's like double the price, and the minifigure selection isn't even that good outside of the one figure being the Ice Master. But moving aside that into some Season 4 sets for Dragons Rising, and this is going to be the biggest part of the wave this year. First off here, we're getting the ones on Lego.com out of the way, is J Dragon Mech Fight, which you can see here. I don't know, I made my opinion pretty clear if you follow me on Instagram, but this is just like, we just got a J-Mech like this. I know it's a 4+ set, it's for kids, but still, they're just feeding them the same slop. I mean, it's a good way to get the J figure, don't get me wrong. I don't know. It's, how much is this set? Like, $25? Yeah, I think this is gonna be a pass for me. It's a, like, really terrible tiny builds that are just like, hold on, I could show you. Like, we literally got a nearly identical J-Mech to this, like, for Season 2. I don't like these little mechs. Sometimes when they're like $13, yeah, they're fine. I'll pick them up. Good way to get a figure without having to buy a big set. But in this case, it's just not worth it, especially since none of these figures are exclusive. And speaking on the minifigures themselves, we can't get a great look here, but I don't know, I'm very mixed on these. When I first saw them in the leaks, I thought they were absolutely hideous, like the worst suits we have ever seen, but I mean, they're okay now. I still not a big fan of them. The mask piece looks a lot like those leaked Season 2 Final Battle suits from, like, God, so many years ago, like 2013 we're talking. So it kind of gives me some nostalgia in there, and that's like the only reason I want to get one of these. But if I were to get one of these sets, it's definitely not this one. Now, moving on to the full wave that was announced. Starting off with the spinners, I I guess maybe these new villains can do spinjitzu or something, but the first one we have here is Nia versus the Elemental Monster Spinner. I'm excited to see. I like the designs of these new elemental monsters. It really gets me excited for Season 4. Nia's suit doesn't actually look that bad here. This is probably stuff I will pick up. I'll probably be picking up these little spinner packs because you get Lloyd in one and you get Nia in the other. I like the figures. The new villains look really cool. The suits, now that I'm seeing them really up close, okay, that actually might not look that terrible. Like, when I first saw them, I thought they were hideous. Like, literally the worst suits we've ever gotten, but okay, maybe they're not that bad. These still aren't, like, the greatest suits of all time or anything, but definitely at least worth picking up these spinners, even just to have one or two of the suits. And Nia's my favorite ninja, so of course I'm getting the Nia one. And at like $10, probably 15 Canadian, you really can't beat these for 2 figures. That's not bad. Next up we have is Kai's Dragon Mech Battle Pack. Now this is so much more reasonable for what you're getting. 3 minifigures, yes, Sora. Don't even get me started on this Sora figure. I think it is absolutely lazy that they're just reusing her spectral suit. But at least you do get the Dragon Kai for a pretty cheap price. Although I did see that he's missing his tail, but that's not a big deal for me. You can probably get that on Bricklink. And again, the monsters look really cool. This probably won't be a set I'll pick up on launch day. Maybe at some point when I'm going to Walmart and I just want a Lego set to buy and I don't have the Kai yet, maybe I'll pick it up. But again, like, these mechs are just, they're nothing special. I'm really just getting them for the figures, so take that as you will. The build's nothing special, but the minifigures coming in the set are pretty good, and it's a nice cheap way to get the Kai and the Sora if you weren't able to pick one up during the Spectral Wave, because those sets were pretty expensive. And then coming in next, we have like the first actual set, I guess you could say, of the wave, and this is Cole's Mission Mech. I don't know if this is supposed to be like his lava monster form. This isn't a terrible build. I actually think most of the builds for this wave are pretty good. Comes with Zane, Cole, and an all-new Snake villain, which I love the designs of these. I remember when this villain first leaked, I was like, oh, yes, this is cool. I love the new little box art. I love the way the box art looks and everything. I'm really enjoying this wave now that we're getting a bigger look at it. I don't know if this is a set I'm going to pick up. Again, I don't think these suits are the greatest, but they do fill me with so much nostalgia. And getting a good look at Cole's minifigure there is actually not too bad. I'm quite liking the way that looks. But I don't know if I need another mech in my collection, especially another Cole mech, given I already have the massive Cole's Titan mech. So this might be a pass for me. But $30 honestly isn't too bad for a set like this. The next set, which is one I'm debating on getting because I kind of like the way this one looks, Jay's Transforming Card. Now, I don't think this at all confirms that Jay is back and part of the team as a ninja per se, but we'll have to see what happens. This set looks pretty cool. It comes with Nia, Jay, Dragon Kai, and 2 villains. The Loyalist Leader, which is supposedly going to be our new big villain for the season. I love the way these villains look, especially the Loyalist Leader has a really nice minifigure design. The Dragon Kai doesn't look too bad, although again, you can get him in a much cheaper set, and same with the Jay and same with the Nia. So really, the only excuse would be if you really like the build or you want the Loyalist Leader, which I guess we'll see if they come in another set later on. But so far, the minifigures aren't anything great in this set. The Nia one, you're not even getting their armor pieces in this set, which I really hate when Lego does that. Like, why are we not giving characters their armor pieces, but we're giving to them in like really cheap sets? At least you get full Dragon Kai here, but this is probably a set I'm gonna pass up on or get way later on. The next set we have is one I initially thought was a legacy set, but apparently it's a season 4 set, and that is Ninja Vehicle Treehouse Battle, which comes with a bunch of the Ninja. Euphrasia finally in another set that's not like $120. Wait, hold on. Almost. But at least it's not like $120 to $130, so this might be one I pick up. I don't know. It doesn't look like anything too special about it. Pretty bare bones display set. I'm sure that there's gonna be a lot of cool play features, but I'm more of a displayer with my sets, and I care about the minifigures the most. So again, not like a huge buy for me. No exclusive minifigures. You do get Jay's full dragon form in this set, and I really wonder if this dragon form has anything to do with the the dragon forms we got in crystallized, but who knows? At least the ninja in this one have their armor, and Kai's bike is looking pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest, I love the way Kai's bike looks, but this is also probably a skip for me. And our last set for the Season 4 wave, and by far the absolute best set this wave, is the Dragon of Life. This set is gorgeous. I remember when I saw this in the leaks. This is, if any of the sets I'm getting for this wave, it is absolutely this set. It is just a beautiful looking dragon. I love dragon builds. I mean, just look at how cool this one looks. We got some great minifigures in here too. Dragon Lloyd, Dragon Cole, we got Zane, we got a brand new Aaron, we got the Sora again, the Loyalist Leader, who I guess wasn't exclusive to that other set, and 2 more villains. So this is looking out to be a really good set and a really good value at $100 for this many minifigures and this dragon. This is definitely one I do want to pick up, although there are other sets I want to pick up day one on January 1st, such as the blacksmith shop and the next set that we're going to get into, which is the Ninja character display. This is my favorite set of any of the sets releasing on January 1st. It comes with all of the Legacy ZX Ninja, and these suits look absolutely beautiful. I especially love the ZX Golden Lloyd, the Legacy version. It looks so good. I have my issues with the J though. I feel like they should have made his entire like chest plate gold as well. I don't know why they kept that silver. That really does bug me. That's gonna be something I might have to like swap out or paint his hoodie silver or get like an extra, because that really does bug me. But we also get the Master of Lightning here, which we can't get a good look at right now, but I'm sure I'll put it somewhere in the video. Her figure looks beautiful. This is absolutely a day one buy because the fact that she's in this set, and you get every one of the ZX Ninja, including another remake of Samurai X Nia, which I would have much rathered they make like a ZX version of Ninja instead of another Samurai X. Like, this is like what, the second or third remake we've had of this outfit. And yes, while the build isn't anything too crazy, it is just a nice display set. You're supposed to be displaying all the ninja on there, and they even have spots for each of them to go on the display. So, I don't know, this is a beautiful set. This is definitely one I want day one. You get all the figures, plus you get Liber, which is a figure many people have been wanting forever. And it's really cheap. It's $50, $44.99. I thought this set would have been so much more when I first heard about it. Now, it is a lot smaller than I thought it would be, but I guess you win some, you lose some. It's a great price. You get all the minifigures, plus a 15th anniversary figure. I don't really think there's much to complain when it comes to this set specifically. And that is about all of these sets. Now, there is still one more set that needs to be revealed. That is the Old Town set, which is coming January 1st, but I'm probably not gonna buy that set. That's like a $300 set, and I already got one of those last year. And yes, the minifigures sound amazing for the set. I don't even have the room to put that set anywhere, and I really don't want to put away the workshops. I really like it, but maybe my mind will change when I see it. Maybe it's the greatest Ninjago set to have ever been made, although I highly doubt that. But those are all the 2026 Ninjago sets that have been revealed, at least as of right now. I don't know if these are all of them for sure. I know that's all of the Season 4 sets, but there might still be 1 or 2 more Legacy sets that are still yet to be revealed. Honestly, a pretty solid wave. There's not gonna be a lot of these I'm picking up just because I don't care for a lot of the figures and I don't really care for a lot of the builds, but the Dragon of Life, the Ninja Anniversary Display, and the Blacksmith Shop are some amazing and beautiful sets that at one point or another I have to pick up, although that Ninja Display is day one. I can promise you that Ninja Display is day one. We're buying that. It is that's a must buy. That's a must buy. I know a lot of people are going for the Blacksmith Shop, which it's an amazing set, but I want all them ZX figures. I want that Liber figure, so I'm getting that. I'm making sure I get that set first. But with all that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please give a big thumbs up. It really does help out the channel. And thank you to my wonderful channel members for supporting the channel and videos just like this. If you want to support the channel for only 99 cents a month, click the join button down below to see all the available perks. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on all these sets down below. below. What are you picking up, and what are you saving for later or just never going to get? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you, yes, you, in the next video. Peace out.